I'm Sabrina Seek, lead researcher, and this is my favorite BB Pinchers. Hey Pinchers. Yeah, Sabrina? I heard lobsters have 2 stomachs. Yeah, we do. You want to go grab some lunch? Yeah. Let's go. Barraged by the parental units at every holiday, my generation is facing a serious crisis. What was once supposed to fund my college education now sits idle in my parents' attic. Today on Cool Stuff, Strange Things, it's time to ascend into that graveyard of Rubbermaid and rafters and accept that this is life after the Beanie Baby bubble burst. The adult version of Sabrina, go clean your room is now, Sabrina, what are you going to do with your Beanie Baby collection that's taking up precious space that could store even more ridiculous Christmas decorations? My parents even dare to ask if my once beloved bag of beans are worth anything. If I'd been asked that question years ago, I would have whipped out my 1998 edition of the Beanie Baby Handbook and given you an exact answer. Beanie Babies were supposed to be a really good investment, but today I'd be lucky if I got $1 on eBay for this guy. Beanie Baby creator Ty Warner lucked out though. He's currently worth $2.5 billion. Now, Warner set out to make a stuffed animal so affordable that a child could buy it with 1 week's worth of allowance, selling it for just $5 and gaining mass popularity. The fad quickly went rampant. Shops would limit 1 per customer, characters would retire, never to be sold again, and each run would be produced slightly differently, all creating a hysteria around the scarcity of these glorified bean bags. Coinciding with the rise of eBay, Beanie Babies made up an insane 10% of the website's sales. McDonald's also profited by introducing the teeny Beanie Baby Happy Meal toy in 1997.
They're at McDonald's. Baby! Teeny Beanie Babies. You can collect them all.
The company's most successful promotion ever. It was supposed to last only a month, but the company ended up giving away all 100 million toys. That's 1 for every child in America in just 10 days. But in 1999, the beaniest, believe it or not, went down. Divorcing couple Frances and Harold Mountain couldn't agree on how to split up their estimated $5,000 collection and were ordered by a judge to divvy up their beanies 1 by 1 in a Las Vegas courtroom. Poor Maple the bear was the first to go. Let me tell you a little bit about Maple.
Audio Jungle.
Maple the bear likes to ski. With his friends, he plays hockey. He loves pancakes and eats every crumb. Can you guess what country he's from? Then there's a dark side to this madness. People were smuggling Beanie Babies into the United States at such an alarming rate that the company had to issue an embargo, stating that a consumer is allowed to have just 1 Beanie Baby for personal use every 30 days. 1 customs inspection yielded a haul of 15,000 beanies, and over in Kankakee, Illinois, in an attempt to clean up the streets, the police department offered to accept guns in return for Beanie Babies. Demand for the coveted creatures exceeded expectations, and in just half an hour before the strange swap began, people were already lined up around the block. All 40 toys were traded for firearms. So what am I going to do with this whole collection? I'm an adult with my own home, so obviously I'm going to be sneaking them back into my parents' attic. Mark my words, Beanie Babies will be worth something one day, Dad. I'm hoarder extraordinaire, Sabrina Seek, and I'll see you back here next week with more cool stuff and strange things.